Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to like this video and hit that red subscribe button. But now, let's get right in today's content. Looking at the overall crypto market cap, sitting at $1.05 trillion, down 1.3% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance, on the other hand, is currently sitting at 37.3%. Looking at the overall market, as you guys can see, we're seeing a lot of green across the board, but also starting to see a light right across the board over the last 24 hours, which is to be expected. After having this massive green days over the past few days, it is to be expected that we are going to see some sort of consolidation happen before we do see these markets continuation towards the upside. But today, guys, I want to talk about none other than one project that I love on our channel, and that project is none other than Quant network. Let's get right into it. All right, my Quant holders, look at what's happening with the price. But before I begin, just wanted to give you guys a quick disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. Looking at the price of Quant right now, it is currently trading at $166.51. It is up 2.6% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative, as well as 3.3% in Bitcoin and 4.8% in Ethereum comparative over the last 24 hours. Quant's current ranking in the cryptocurrency market ranking is at the top 32 spot, with the market cap sitting at $2.4 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at 103.3 million. Now, let's waste no more time and get right into the charts, because at the end of the day, that's what we're here for. But before we jump into that, I want to share a massive tweet for you guys. That tweet really did get me excited, and a shout out to the guy who posted this. So let's get right into that tweet and then jump into the price of Quant. All right. So our friend Midas Digital posted this. Shout out to him. I give him, all the credit for this tweet. So this is what he tweeted. In an interview with Forbes a few days ago, Gilbert made a statement which resonated with me. I immediately thought, the opportunity of a lifetime, and it stuck with me. The greatest transfer of wealth in human history has begun, and now you are a part of it. Q&T smart money. And this is what he had screenshotted from that Forbes interview with Gilbert, who's the CEO and co-founder of Quant. So this is what he said. We're in the middle of a transformation of money, says Gilbert. And this only happens every 30 to 40 years, where the financial system has the opportunity to evolve for something that's fit for the purpose for the next 30 to 40 years. He is talking about not only Quant, but crypto as a whole as well. The space itself. This space is very new. We're still in the early beginnings, even though Bitcoin has been out there for quite some time. Myself, I've been, in the markets for about 8 years now, and it feels like yesterday. 1 year in crypto feels like 10 years, to be quite honest with you guys. And, time goes by so fast, but you learn so much, and I could not agree more. We're still in the early time, because before, a few years back, crypto was still very speculative. It still is very speculative, don't get me wrong, but now we're seeing a massive big players, not just regular ordinary Joe out there. We're seeing some big names, from the traditional markets that are coming in the crypto space. They're starting to, adapt to it. They're starting to realize this is something that is here to stay. Obviously, not every single coin is going to be here to stay. Don't get me wrong. Not every single coin is going to be here to stay. But there are some projects that are revolutionizing these blockchain space and really taking the financial system to a brand new level that we have not seen before. And Quant, in my personal opinion, is one of these projects that is going to shine in the next bull cycle and in the next few years as well, if they continue doing what they're doing right now. And I just wanted to share this with you guys to really get you guys, a better picture as to what really is going on. But now let's get right into the price and see what has happened with the price of Quant and where is it going in the immediate short term. So as you guys may know, if this is your first time coming onto my channel and you have kind of missed as to what has Quant done over the past few months, to be specific, since June 11th, you guys can see Quant went up since June 11th, 294%. 294%, and that's after having a correction. And, we have been accumulating within this 61.8 zone above this level of support, which is something I like to see. And this is what I mentioned in my previous video as well. But now comes the question, are we finally about to break up towards the upside and go back into the 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level, which we have not seen since all the way back on December 12th? I strongly do believe that we are going to see the price of Quant head back to these levels before this year comes to an end. So let's get right into the charts. This is the daily time frame. This is the bigger picture to really show as to what has happened with the price over the 1 year. We did see the all-time high happen September of last year, and we're still in a bear market. Don't get me wrong, we're still in a bear market, and we've seen this massive upwards trend in Quant happen, and that really goes to show what the holders believe and why the holders believe in this project. And we're currently only down about 61.8% away from all-time highs. This project gets me extremely excited, and I can't wait to see what happens next time around we break out of this level of resistance. But now let's get into the zoomed in chart to see what exactly is going on. We're gonna hear people say Quant is dead, this is it, Quant run is all over. No, absolutely not. Let's look at what's going on. It's still up 300% after having a correction, and it's having a very, very healthy correction. It's seen a retracement of about 27%, which is very, very normal after having a 300 to 400% move towards the upside in just a matter of months. And if someone comes and tells you Quant is dead, I'm sorry to say that's just absolutely crazy. You're not going to become a millionaire overnight, and I don't care who tells you this. I'm going to be your best friend here and come and tell you the exact truth. You're not going to become a millionaire overnight. But you can make very fast gains in crypto compared to traditional markets, but it requires patience. And, patience is your number one best friend that you want to have in this market. And no matter what other person tells you that, you can invest in XYZ coin, you're going to become a millionaire overnight, you're going to be driving a Lamborghini tomorrow. Absolutely not. Because if that was the case, let's be realistic. Everyone would be driving a Lamborghini, as well as myself. That's not the case. We need to have patience to have extreme wealth. And right now, Quant is, holding quite strongly and exactly doing what I want it to be doing. But my next target for Quant is to get back into this, 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. We're in the 78.6 right now, but I would like for it to get back into the 61.8 and start heading back towards this major level of resistance, which I've been talking about, where we clearly saw a rejection happen. So once we break out of here, guys, then we will start discussing all-time highs, and you guys know how exciting all-time high talks are. And BTC, on the other hand, is it's not looking too well. Now, you may be saying, oh, Crypto ZX, markets are killing it right now. What do you mean Bitcoin is not doing good? Guys, my target, you guys know, if you're a regular viewer, if this is your first time coming onto my channel, I understand. You guys might not know what's going on. But I've been sounding like a broken record at this point since June, to be quite honest. This level of resistance over here is massive. We need to be above there for me to really feel that we're safe. And right now, that's not the case. So Bitcoin is still, for me personally, in a bearish zone. But we will take it a day at a time, and I will keep you guys updated if anything were to happen. But that is it for today's update. Let me know in the comment section below where you can see the price of Quant go at the end of November. And let me know if you guys want me to continue making these Quant videos for you guys. But that is it for today's update. Please like this video. It helps out the channel a lot. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.